Hey everybody, so today I just wanted to give you, I tried SUNO AI and I've never tried AI for music or, I wanted to see what it's gonna sound like. So this is unscripted video. I'm gonna, guys, play with you. So I just want to tell you, so I took my song, Heavenly Music, I played piano, I sang, and I'm gonna play you my song. The original version, it was recorded in Logic Pro, so the piano is not real. It's keyboards and the sound that were in the Logic. The sound is from Logic Pro, so it's not real piano. And I just did record my vocals on top of it. I think I record 3 or 4 vocals. I did a little bit of cue. I did a little bit of, I added some effects, okay? And then I just did like mixing here. So it was like just piano, voice. There's not much except piano and voice. And then, mastering just like whatever I had on Logic Pro in my computer. That's what I used. I just said, I think I guys, I'm not like, I'm not like a mastering or recording expert. So I just, used, I think it's like a final mix mastering, like pop ballad or something like that. So I'll play for you the original song, okay? I wrote all the melodies, I sang everything, I played everything, except it's not a real piano. I used my keyboard, the sounds were from Logic Pro, so you know what's going on. All right, so here's my song, and I'm gonna put the links so you can hear the whole song, okay? So here's a real song. Carry me where I found a friend, Carry me on wings of love, wings of love. Carry me on winds of change, winds of change. Carry me till I turn to dust, turn to dust. I hear your voice calling me softly, and I leave me wilderness. I hear your voice calling me softly, never leave me wilderness. You get the point. Okay, so that's the original song. So I went to SUNO AI. I uploaded the song, and I have the pro version that you pay $8 a month. So I did that version because like if you want to do anything, like if you want to upload a song, or I think like it's very limited free version. So I uploaded this version, and I went to the prompt, and I said, add harmonies, background vocals, Lush harmonies. That's all I said, Lush harmonies. Then I went to advanced section, and I put the truth to original 100%. And the weirdness, I think there was like a weirdness, I said 50%. So just kept it in the middle. And originality, the true voice, 100%. So I wanted something. And basically, I wanted what I was thinking. I wanted SUNO to keep my voice and just add harmonies because, like maybe harmonies from the chords that I'm playing, because it's difficult for me to record. Like I hear in my head like harmonies, but it's difficult. It's very time consuming for me to record all the harmonies, and it would take a long time. So, or if I did hire a choir, that would cost me a lot of money, which that would be difficult again. So I asked SUNO AI, I said, keep the original, keep my voice. I said, keep my voice. Add just background vocals, Lush harmonies, That's it. All right. And it gave me a version. It gave me a couple of versions, and it gave me first version, and I said, but it replaced my voice, and I don't know why. So guys, if you're watching this video, can you explain to me why did it take my voice out and why did it replace it? I don't understand why, because I said keep my voice, and I said 100% to original, and I said only add background, Lush harmonies. That's it. So it took my voice out. So then I tried the second version. It took my voice out. Then I tried the third version. It took my voice out. So I don't know why it replaces my voice with AI voices. That's not what I wanted, but I guess maybe you cannot have your real voice in there. I don't know. I'm not like an expert, so I wanted to ask you. Maybe you know. But anyway, so I did the version, and I want you to listen to it. It replaced my vocals completely. It added beautiful harmonies. And so tell me what you think. Again, I'm gonna leave the links below. You can hear it to the whole song, but I just wanted you to hear. So this is what it gave to me. So it added AI voices. So I just want to tell you, so first of all, it surprised me because the harmonies are beautiful. Now, as a musician, I could tell the harmonies, I don't know how AI programs are made, but I'm imagining that they're putting all the music information that humanity made. So I'm imagining Bach wrote music nights and days, and Mozart and all these composers, and they were trying to come up with something and play something, and they took everything, all the music that humanity created, and they put it into SUNO AI. So definitely beautiful harmonies, a lot of gospel harmonies from R&B, gospel music, jazz. Now, I know that AI did not create those harmonies. I know that, again, they probably fed music from a lot of gospel music. They fed into AI, and that it used those harmonies. I have some harmonies in my chords, obviously, but it definitely, the arrangement and the beautiful R&B singing and the runs. So very, very beautiful, okay? Now, beautiful harmonies. It is flat. I can hear it's AI. The voices are flat. It's definitely digital. There's something flatness about that. And I don't know why, but digital music in general sounds to me a little bit like flat, like sterile. It's almost like I'm in a morgue and it's sterile environment. It's everything is like perfectly placed. Where if I listen to Journey, or if I listen to Toto, or if I listen to Yes, or if I listen to The Police, or if I listen to Bill Withers, or in all that music, it has a warmth to it, warmth that I can't describe. It's kind of like the sound is very warm, and I don't know if that's because of the digital sound or just AI. Even modern music sounds to me a little bit like sterile, like it's perfect. Now, when I was younger, sorry, let me just not to digress, because I'm going to digress into like a different story. So let me just say, so beautiful harmonies, now taken from gospel R&B music, added harmonies, a little bit flat. It sounds like AI. I don't know why I took my voice out, but beautiful. It created a beautiful song, I think. Now, I feel like, so I paid $8 to get, to try it out. And, I just did like, I think 3 downloads. That's it. That's all. I haven't, so I didn't play with SUNO AI for a long time. So you don't think I played. I just did, like, I exactly told you what I did. Just downloaded my song, said, keep my vocals, add Lush harmonies, 100% original, 100% vocals, 50% weirdness. And this is what it gave to me. Now, I didn't even put the style. I just said add Lush harmonies. So sounds flat, sounds like AI. My daughter said it sounds like AI. She was like, Mommy, that's AI. To me, it sounded beautiful. I mean, again, beautiful harmonies. It does sound flat. There's a spirit a little bit missing, right? Like it's kind of like, I felt like those singers that sang it, they didn't feel the song as much as I feel it, like, and where it comes from, carry me on wings of love, carry me on wind of change. And it just kind of like, that we will dance in heavenly music forever, this kind of longing for something, divine and something bigger than life. And so I don't know if they're aware of that, the I singer. So definitely felt flat. Now, I feel that SUNO should pay all the musicians. I was thinking about it. So they took gospel harmonies from gospel choir. I mean, the harmonies are beautiful, but I've heard these harmonies before. I've heard the runs. I've heard this arrangement in R&B music, Chris Brown, Usher. I've heard this, Mariah Carey. I've heard these notes, these particular notes, being sang, I don't know, did I say it right? So these notes that da, 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 like I've heard them before. I know that they've been taken from people that created this, right? It's like whether it's a blues scale or a pentatonic scale or but these runs, they're based on the scale and they're beautiful, but it's been taken, right? So it's been taken from gospel music, from R&B music, from jazz music, from blues. So I have harmonies that are from classical music. So I took it too, right? Like I took it too from, I get inspired too. So I don't know, but in a way, and it did feel flat to me, and it felt a little bit, I was talking to a friend of mine and he said like, well, what's the point of making music? So if you could just put a prompt and it gives you a song, that defeats the whole purpose of making music. And I feel it's true. It's true. So it felt like, but again, for me, right? Like, so I'm a one person. I don't have a band. Like, I would love to have like a program that could help me, like maybe add a little bit of harmonies, maybe add some guitars, like maybe add a little bit, like, I don't know. But a little bit, like not changing the song, keeping all my music, keeping all my words, keeping my voice, like just a little bit, like helping me maybe to master it. Like I would love that. But again, so flat, definitely a little bit disappointing because I felt like, wait, like I didn't add too much work, like I just fooled around. And again, everything that it added to my song, it didn't create it. It took it from the music that I know. It just, so should SUNO AI pay all these singers? And, you might say, well, you take inspiration from Bach and Mozart, you take inspiration from music. Should you pay them? I don't know, but it seems a little bit unfair because SUNO AI is AI companies, right? They're very profitable, and that's the new thing, and they're gonna make a lot of money on AI, and AI is already, and that's the kind, everybody says that's the future, and And that's kind of like the it is. We're living in times that I don't think we can even understand what's going on. Like my brain cannot catch up what's going on. But it definitely, I feel that humanity worked so hard on creating music, and then they just put it into this program, and now this program is making money on people's, because it took all the music, all the knowledge for years that people, since humanity, like we've been creating music, right? So since first music, since first people, first tribe, right? And so it took it and put it into this program, and now this program spits it out to us, right? So it's not really, it does make music in a sense that like it listens to the harmonies and it tries to adjust it, it knows, but it uses all the knowledge that people created and artists created. So I feel like AI, so this is my thing, like for the future, I feel like AI companies should be paying, let's say all the jobs disappear and everything. I think AI company should be paying people like a salary to every person that's on the planet Earth that contributed to knowledge, because people have contributed to knowledge that AI is using right now. So should be paying salaries basically. And to all the musicians that like, I feel like it should be paying salaries. Like it should be paying, hey, we used gospel melodies and gospel harmonies and gospel the way of arranging. We're gonna now pay all the gospel choirs money because we're using this in AI. So it's a weird thing. This is what I was started thinking about it, because I feel like instead of AI charging people, it should be paying people, paying artists. So yeah, so I feel like it didn't create anything new. It did create new because it was my song and it kind of like adjusted to my song. But I know